Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Seymour, Missouri, home of the Seymour Bank Winter Classic, the 2025 Winter Classic. I'm Andrew Eckman for the Bakersfield Lions Sports Broadcasting Network. Bakersfield Lions playing in the Consolation Championship today against the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish of Springfield, Missouri. Set to be a wonderful ball game here tonight. Bakersfield Lions 9-5 on the year. The Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish 8-5. At one time, Catholic Fighting Irish were ranked 10th in Class 3A just a couple weeks ago. So we got it set to be a good ball game here tonight or this afternoon from Seymour, Missouri, and we're looking forward to it. Thanks for joining us. Been a good week of basketball here so far from the Seymour Winter Classic. First off, the first game of the week was on Monday night. The Bakersfield Lions were upset by the 6th seed Cassville Wildcats 53-52, and then they went on to the Consolation semifinals and beat the Dora Falcons to move on to the 5th place game here today. Now Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish played Lighthouse Christian. They're the 5 seed. Springfield played Lighthouse Christian on Monday and lost to them by 2. They played Bradleyville in the semifinal game on Thursday night, beat them handily to move on into the championship game the Consolation Championship here today against the Bakersfield Lions. Starting lineups, Bakersfield will be your visitors on the scoreboard today wearing their black jerseys. Starting lineup for them going to be senior number 13, Kaiden Alvarado. Along with number 1, 5'10", senior Morris Collins. 4 to 6 foot senior number 2, Connor Jones. 5'11" senior number 3, CJ Carey. 5 foot 10 inch sophomore number 12, Ty Cotter. Starting lineup for your Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish, number 11, a 6'5" senior. That's Carson Smith. Looks like number 3, Ryden Rowden, a 6-foot junior. On with number 2, a 6'3" junior Case Cunningham. And number 12, a 6'2" junior Miles Elliott. And number 21, J.D. Lehman, a 5'11" senior. So the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish starting number 2, Case Cunningham, a 6'3" junior. Number 3, Ryden Rowden, a 6-foot junior. Number 11, Carson Smith, a senior. Number 12, Miles Elliott, a 6'2" junior. And number 21, J.D. Lehman, 5'11" senior. Number 2, Case Cunningham will jump it up for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. He'll gain control of it. Cunningham dribbles on the right side, gets it over number 12, quickly stolen by Morris Collins for the Bakersfield Lions. Collins gets it out front for the Bakersfield Lions. He'll set the offense up, Catholic, in a man-to-man defense. He'll get it left side to Carey, out front to number 12, Ty Cotter. Cotter, left side over to C.J. Carey. Carey back out front to Cotter. Cotter. He'll hold the ball. They're going to be patient on offense. Over to Jones. Gets it back out to Collins. Collins on the right wing over to Ty Cotter. Left side over to Carey. Carey to Alvarado on the front side. Down in the corner to Carey. Back left wing to Jones. Right side over to Cotter. Bakersfield going to be very patient. Already running a minute off the clock here in the first quarter. Bakersfield playing a little different style this year, a lot more patient on offense, not the run and gun type as they have in the past. I foresee this being a very low-scoring ball game if they remain patient on offense. 6:45 left to go in the first quarter, no score. Bakersfield just running their motion offense, trying to find somebody on the back door cutter and open 3. Down in the left corner over to Ty Cotter. Out front to Carey. Down to 6:30. Bakersfield just being very patient against the Springfield Irish. Collins gets it down in the right to left corner to Jones. Back to Cotter. They've already run almost 2 minutes off the clock. Cotter right wing over to Collins. Collins dribbles in. Back out front to Jones. Bakersfield almost throws it away. Goes through the hands of Carey. Down to 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Bakersfield still running the motion offense. They've got a game plan here tonight against the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Morris Collins out front, being very patient. 5:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Still 0-0 over to Jones. Jones looks at the three, gets it out front to Cotter. Cotter, he pump fakes left side over to Collins. Collins going to bring it out front. Right side to Alvarado. Alvarado behind his back. Back out to Jones. Left side to Cotter. Cotter dribbles in to Carey. Looks at the three. Doesn't take it. Down in the right corner to Jones. Down to 5:30 left to go. Collins is going to dribble in. Pulls it back out to Jones. Jones is going to take the three. In and out. No good. Collins pulls the board down. Back to Jones. Drives in. Kicks it left side to Collins. Collins up for the shot. Going to be no good. Rebounded by the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Bakersfield doing exactly what they want to do. Number 12 with it out front for the Springfield Catholic Irish. That's Elliott. Gets it over to Rowden. Rowden misses a three. Gets it over to Collins. Collins is going to dribble up. They're going to bring it back out. Just going to be patient on offense. Down to Jones in the right corner for three. It's good. So Connor Jones gets on the board. Bakersfield Lions lead 3-0. Catholic Fighting Irish basketball. Number 21, Lehman with it. Inside to the big man, number 2, Cunningham. And they're going to call a foul on the play. In Bakersfield, Coach James not happy with that for letting them throw it inside. So to be Catholic Fighting Irish basketball underneath their own goal. Bakersfield up 3-0. They'll get it into number 12, Elliott. Elliott left side. It's going to go off the hands of Rowden and out of bounds. So Bakersfield basketball, 4:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Bakersfield with a 3-0 lead. Morris Collins will bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. He'll set the offense up. High post into Alvarado. Back to Collins. Collins to Jones in the left corner. Back out to Collins. Collins to Cotter. Cotter with it at the top of the key. If they can remain patient like they did the first possession, good things will happen. Right side over to Cotter. Cotter's going to dribble it back out front under 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Bakersfield up 3-0. Back over to Carey. Carey with it on the right wing to Alvarado. Alvarado down in the right corner. Bakersfield still running the motion offense. Just trying to find a backdoor cutter and open three. Being very patient. Over to Carey. Carey dribbles it back out to Alvarado. Alvarado with it left side to Collins. Collins gets it to Carey. Carey to Jones on the right wing. Down to 3:30. Bakersfield with a 3-0 lead. Morris Collins is going to dribble it out front for the Bakersfield Lions. Catholic in a man-to-man defense over to Carey. Back to Collins. Bakersfield coming in with a strategy today, being very patient on offense. They don't care if they win 3-0. As long as they get the W, they're being patient on offense. Gets it over to Cotter. Cotter in for the layup. Misses it. Rebounded by the Fighting Irish. Number 12, Elliott gets the rebound. He's going to dribble all the way to the hole. He's going to go up for the shot, and he's going to be fouled on the play by Alvarado. So number 12, Elliott will go to the line to shoot two. Bakersfield leading 3-0. 2:53 left to go here in the first quarter. Bakersfield just with 2 possessions so far, running all the time off the clock. Elliott at the free throw line. First one is up and good. So Elliott gets the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish on the board. It's 3-1. Massey will check in for the Lions. As let's see here, Alvarado will come out. Catholic 8-5 on the year. Bakersfield Lions 9-5. Bakersfield coming off of a win against Dora in the semifinals of the Consolation bracket, as they had 3 straight losses before that. Elliott at the free throw line. Second free throw is up. It is in. So 3-2 Bakersfield basketball. 2:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Bakersfield just going to walk it up. Ty Cotter. Wouldn't surprise me if they run their motion offense all the way till the end of the first with the lead. Harden also checks in for Bakersfield. Bakersfield with the ball. Ty Cotter on the right wing, left side over to Morris Collins. Collins with it. Gets it over to Cotter. Cotter left side to Harden. Harden dribbles out front, back to Cotter. Harden gets it, dribbles in over to Massey. Massey back out front to Cotter. Cotter dribble in, looks at the 15-footer, no good, pulls it back out over to Collins. Collins drives in, out to Cotter, back to Harden, left side to Jones. Jones drives in, fakes a shot, puts it up, misses in front of the rim. Going to be rebounded by Cotter. Cotter, 5-foot jumper, it's good. So Bakersfield up by 3, 5-2. Here comes the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Number 2, Cunningham with it for the Irish. Gets it over to Elliott. Elliott drives in. He's going to be fouled by Collins. So Bakersfield being very patient on offense as Eli Cotter checks in for the Bakersfield Lions. 5-2, $1:39 left to play here in the first quarter. Catholic Irish trying to throw it in. They'll get it into number 20, Hesseman, a 5'11 senior, and it's knocked away and out of bounds. So Catholic ball, Hesseman, a 6-foot senior, is checked in for Catholic. He'll get it into number 2, Cunningham. Cunningham over to Rowden. Rowden up for the layup, misses it. Massey pulls the board down for the Bakersfield Lions. Here comes Collins. Collins dribbles it up over to Jones. Jones going to go up for the shot. And we have 3 Irish flying in the air, and they land on top of them. So the Bakersfield Lions have the ball. $1:25 left to go. 5-2 leading here in the first quarter. Ty Cotter gets it into Jones. They're going to leave him open for 3. No good. We got a loose ball rebounded. And Massey dives after it. And good hustle there by the Bakersfield Lions. Possession arrow going to the Bakersfield Lions. Coach didn't want to time out, as Bakersfield did have possession of it, but they didn't give it to them. But possession arrow goes to the Bakersfield Lions. 1:17 left to go. Connor Jones with the top of the key for the Lions. He'll set the offense up. Probably going to hold it for the final shot of the first quarter. Leading 5-2. Gets it to Jones on the left side. Gets it out front to Morris Collins. Collins right side over to Eli Cotter. Cotter over to Ty Cotter. Ty Cotter on the right wing finds a gap. And what do we got? The ref kind of did 4 different motions with his hands, and I think they're going to call an illegal screen on number 50, Cooper Massey. And it's number 33 will check in, Montag, for the Bakersfield Lions. So Montag seeing some varsity action for the Lions. Irish with the ball. Elliott left side. Gets it out front to number 20, Hesseman. Hesseman drives in, tries to dump it over to number 10, Boster, and he's going to throw it away and out of bounds. So Seth Montag going to check in for the Bakersfield Lions. First varsity action of the year. I believe he's a sophomore. I'll have to get on my roster and look as Ty Cotter brings it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Out front to Connor Jones, left wing over to Ty Cotter. Cotter, right side over to Eli Cotter. Eli Cotter is going to be fouled on the play by number 20, Hesseman. 5-2, 17 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Bakersfield, this is just their 4th possession as they have been running their motion offense, taking time off the clock, have a game plan for tonight. Now the 10 seconds. Cotter dribbles right side. He's going to go up for the shot. No, he doesn't. Out to Collins. Down to 5 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Down to 3. to Jones for three at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of your first quarter. It's 5-2, the Bakersfield Lions. Game plan's working so far, leading the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish here at this 2025 Seymour Winter Classic. Bakersfield playing for the 5th place trophy here today against Springfield Catholic. Again, your score is 5-2. Bakersfield at the end of one, and yeah, you heard me right, 5-2 Bakersfield. Connor Jones has got 3, Ty Cotter with 2, and Miles Elliott getting on the board for the Fighting Irish with 2 points. JV boys going to be playing for a 3rd place trophy here in just a little bit. I believe they're playing the Aurora Hound Dogs. Yes, and Seth Montag, a sophomore center, number 33 for Bakersfield. Seeing some varsity action as they've checked him in. Seymour and Aurora will play later this afternoon for the championship game. Cassville and Lighthouse Christian will play for the 3rd place game directly following this game. As the Bakersfield Lions trying to bring home the Consolation trophy here today from the 2025 Seymour Winter Classic. Bakersfield in action next week in the Houston tournament. I believe they play Tuesday night against the winner of Dora and Kosh, as they are the number 1 seed in that tournament. The Irish basketball to start the second quarter. Bakersfield with a 3-point lead. Elliott with it out front for the Fighting Irish. Drives in. He's going to be fouled by number 33, Montag. Going to be his first personal foul, team foul, number 1 for the second quarter. 7:45 just getting underway here in the second quarter. Bakersfield holding on, to a 2-point lead, or 3-point lead. As the ref is saying, one of the Catholic Irish has some blood on him. Or something, not sure. It looked like a little spot, but number 22 will check in. Jet Lewis, a 6'2" freshman. Catholic, very tall team. Number 12, Elliott at the free throw line to shoot 2. He's got the only 2 on the night for Springfield Catholic as he misses the first. 7:45, 5-2. Bakersfield leading Catholic here in the second quarter of the 5th place game of the Seymour Winter Classic. Second free throw is around the rim and drops in. So Catholic now trailing Bakersfield by 2, 5-3. Going to be Bakersfield ball. They're going to walk it up. Morris Collins with it out front for Bakersfield. Springfield in a man-to-man defense. Out to Carey. Carey out front to Cotter. Cotter, he'll set the offense up, finding somebody, almost throws it away. Carey gets a hold of it. Back out front to Cotter. Cotter finds a gap, dribbles in. Oh, he had a wide open layup, but they called a foul on the floor before he was able to get there. Good move there by the sophomore Ty Cotter as he drove through traffic and got in for the foul on the floor. Bakersfield ball underneath their own goal. Ty Cotter going to be inbounds again. Massey checks back in for Montag, the sophomore for Bakersfield. Cotter inbounds again for Bakersfield. Gets it out front to Massey. Massey trying to find the guard. Finally, Ty Cotter comes out there and gets it. Catholic still in their man-to-man defense. Bakersfield. Jones with it on the left side. Finds a gap out to Collins. Collins is going to dribble in. Baseline. Picks it up out to Carey. Carey looks at the 3 and he gets it over to Collins. Collins going to pull it back out to the timeline. Over to Cotter. 6:55 left to go here in the first half. Bakersfield with a 2-point lead. To Collins on the left wing. Collins to Massey. Massey out front to Cotter. Cotter over to Collins. Collins with the basketball. Over to Jones. 15-foot jumper in and out. No good. Massey gets the board. Gets it back to Jones. And he drives in for the uncontested layup, and it's good. So Jones now it's 5. Catholic Irish ball. Bakersfield up 7-3. Number 3 with it, Rowden. Rowden, he's going to pull up from long range and put it up and in. So Rowden gets a long 2 and gets The Springfield Catholic Irish back within a point, 7-6. Going to be Bakersfield basketball as number 22 knocks it away and out of bounds. So Bakersfield will have possession of it on the right side. They'll get it into Morris Collins. Collins with it. He's going to find a gap, drives in, picks his dribble up, got a loose ball, going to be stolen. Stolen right back by Jones, up for two, and it's good. So Jones now with 7, Bakersfield up 9-6. Catholic brings it up. Number 2, Rowden. Rowden goes up and makes the shot. Excuse me, that was Case Cunningham gets on the board for Springfield Catholic. Bakersfield needs to stick to their game plan. They've been very patient on offense. As we got a defensive foul, number 2, Cunningham's going to shove Connor Jones. And they're going to call the defensive foul. So 5:30 left to go. 9-8, Bakersfield with the lead here in the 5th place game as Alvarado and Montag will check back in for the Bakersfield Lions. Morris Collins going to be inbounds to get on the far sideline. Gets it in the backcourt to Ty Cotter. Ty Cotter's going to set the offense up. He'll dribble right side and he throws it away. Tried to get it over to Alvarado to cut to the corner, but he threw it over his head, and it's going to be a turnover on the Bakersfield Lions. Catholic Fighting Irish basketball. Bakersfield leading 9-8. Number 12, Elliott, will bring it up for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. He's going to try to get around the defense, gets it out to number 2, Cunningham. Cunningham drives in, good strong move, puts it up and in. Cunningham now with 4. And Bakersfield trails 10-9. Morris Collins brings it up for the Lions. Gets it over to Cotter, over to Collins. Collins with the basketball. Gets it out front to Cotter. Down to 4:55 left to play. Bakersfield trails 10-9. Cotter right side over to Collins. Collins, it's going to be stolen. Number 22, Lewis. Lewis dribbles all the way down, puts it up and in. So Catholic gets the lead 12-9. Bakersfield basketball. Morris Collins out front, down in the right corner to Connor Jones. Jones with the ball, having some trouble, gets it out front to Collins. Collins sets the offense up. Back to Jones. Jones right side or up top to Alvarado. Left wing over to Collins. Collins is going to dribble in, get it out to Jones. Jones is going to take the 3, no good. Cotter gets the rebound. They shove him on the floor, no call. And then Alvarado throws it away. They threw Cotter, shoved Cotter on the floor, and no foul called. And then Alvarado threw it away, so it's going to be another turnover on the Bakersfield Lions. As Montag comes out, also Alvarado comes out, Massey and Carey come back in. Going to be Catholic Fighting Irish basketball. Leading Bakersfield 12-9. Number 3, Rowden gets it over to Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles in, shoves the defender, and they're going to call a charge. Didn't think they were going to call it. Waited about 2 seconds, and then he gave the charging call. Was fixing to say they better give the charge call there as he literally shoved the defender. 12-9, Bakersfield trailing. 3:53 left to go here in the first half. Morris Collins will bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Left side to Jones on the backside. Back out front to Collins. Collins gets it over to Cotter. Cotter to Massey on the backdoor cut to Jones. Up for the layup, and it's good. Bakersfield back within 1, 12-11. Catholic bringing it up. Elliott with it. Going to drive all the way to the basket. Good defense by Massey. Gets it over to Foster. Foster cross court to Elliott for 3. No good. Long rebound over to Cotter. Gets it to Jones. Jones to Morris Collins. Collins to Carey. Looks at the 3. Doesn't take it. Back out front to Jones. Jones with the basketball. Gets it to Collins. Collins going to set the offense up. Gets it left side to Cotter. Cotter with it. Cross court to Carey. Carey to Collins. Collins dribbles in, picks it up over to Massey. Massey out front to Carey. Carey with the basketball. to Morris Collins. Collins down to 2:40 left to go. Bakersfield still sticking to their game plan, running their motion offense as Connor Jones gets it, pulls it back out front to Collins. Bakersfield being very patient on offense. As you can tell by the scoreboard, it's 12-11. Bakersfield trailing, coming in with a good game plan against the Catholic Fighting Irish. 2:20 left to go. Collins with it out front for the Lions. Right side over to Cotter. Cotter gets past the defender. Over to Morris Collins. Down in the corner to Jones. Jones down in the short corner. Throws it out to Collins. Down to 2 minutes left to go. Back out front to Ty Cotter. Cotter's going to find a gap, drive in, 12-foot jumper, no good. Got a loose ball, rebounded by the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. It's number 3, Rowden gets on the board. Or actually, he's got 4 points. And the Bakersfield Lions trail 14-11. As I think Ty Cotter might have some blood on him or something on his hand. And he'll check out. Eli Cotter will check back in for the Bakersfield Lions. Connor Jones with it, gets it to Carey, almost carried it back to Jones. Jones will bring it up, almost stolen into some trouble over to Carey. Springfield Catholic shoving Bakersfield all over the place. These refs are not calling it. Getting in those quick shoves and the refs are not seeing it or something. Morris Collins with it out front for the Bakersfield Lions. Carey with it over to Eli Cotter in the right corner. Picks his dribble up over to Carey. Carey to Collins. Down to $1:20 left to go. Collins for 3. It's good. So Morris Collins gets on the board with the quick 3, and we got a tie ball game 14-14. Catholic Fighting Irish will bring it up. Number 3, Rowden. Rowden dribbles right side, loses his footing, regains control of it over to Elliott. Elliott with it out front, gets a pick. He's going to dribble in all the way to the basket. They're letting him play today, folks, which is not a bad thing. At least it's on both sides. Down under a minute left to go in the first half. 14-14. Bakersfield Lions and the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish in a battle. And the refs are definitely letting them play. They're letting them play on both sides, so not going to complain. Catholic Fighting Irish ball. Rowden with it left side over to number 10, Boster. Boster to number 21. That's Lehman. Lehman gets it back to Elliott. Elliott, a good ball player. They're guarding him heavily. Boster with it back over to Lehman. Lehman right side over to Rowden. Rowden out front to the big 6'5", Smith. Smith over to Lehman. Lehman's going to take, I believe it was the 3. Yes, it was. 21 Lehman with the 3 at Bakersfield trail 17-14. 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Bakersfield basketball. Collins with it out front. Left side over to Carey. Carey's going to take the 3. No good. Got a rebound. Montag gets it. Then he loses control. Number 3, Rowden's going to take it all the way down. And we got looks like a foul by the Bakersfield Lions with 10 seconds left to go. Just a team foul number 2. So it'll be Catholic Fighting Irish basketball underneath their own goal. So Lehman will inbound to with 10 seconds left. Gets it into the big man, number 11, for the fadeaway jumper. No good. Over to Cotter. Cotter dribbles down with 4 seconds left to go. Out to Eli Cotter for 3 at the buzzer, and that's going to be his halftime score. Bakersfield trailing 17-14 to the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish here in the 5th place game of the Seymour Winter Classic. Bakersfield playing a very patient offensive setup, which is not a bad thing, as at the end of one it was 5-2, and then Springfield Catholic outscoring Bakersfield 15-9 in the second quarter to take the 3-point lead 17-14. Going over scoring for the Bakersfield Lions, Connor Jones leads them with 11 points. Morris Collins with 3 and Ty Cotter with 2. Going over scoring for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish, Case Cunningham has 4. Rowden has 4. Miles Elliott with 3. J.D. Lehman, the 5'11 senior, has 3. And Jet Lewis, number 22, the 6'2 freshman, has 2 points on the night. So Bakersfield trying to get the fifth place trophy here against a very scrappy Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish team. They were the 5 seed, Bakersfield the 3 seed here in the tournament. JV boys, Bakersfield taking on Seymour in the third place game coming up at 2 o'clock here from Bakersfield High School. I'm going to be having to hit the road, but you can log on to Keoma Hensley's Facebook page, and she will have that game for you on Facebook Live. Might not announce, but they will have some video of it. So JV boys in action coming up right after this at 2 o'clock, as they'll be taking on Seymour for the third place game. We're going to take a couple-minute timeout. Let me catch my breath, and we'll be right back here on the Bakersfield Lions Sports Broadcasting Network. Again, Springfield Catholic leading Bakersfield 17-14 here at halftime in the fifth place game. So stick with us. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes. Well, back here at the fifth place game of the 2025 Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Wow, no, that's who we're playing. The Seymour Winter Classic. The Bakersfield Lions taking on the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish here in the fifth place game. And Irish leading 17-14 here at half. Bakersfield playing the patient game on offense, which is a very smart decision by the coaching staff, as they were leading 5-2 at the end of one. Bakersfield getting outscored in the second half, 15-9. Now they trail 17-14. Bakersfield taking on the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish here at halftime. Coming up here in just a few minutes, Bakersfield Lions JV taking on Seymour in the third place game. And as they had lost the other night to Aurora to move to the third place game, Bakersfield varsity got upset on Monday night against the 6th seed Cassville, 53-52. To move on to the semifinals of the Consolation bracket and beat the Dora Falcons, I believe, by 29-72-43 on Thursday night to move on into the championship, the Consolation side of the bracket here tonight. Springfield Catholic, a little different story. They took on the 4 seed Lighthouse Christian, only lost by 2 to them in the first round, and they beat Bradleyville handily the other night to move on to the 5th place game here tonight. A lot of basketball left to be played. Like I mentioned, the JV boys in action, taking on the Seymour Tigers for 3rd place. And then on the varsity side of things, 3rd place game, Lighthouse Christian and Cassville will be battling it out directly following this game. And then the championship, the 1 seed Seymour will be taking on the 2 seed Aurora for the championship of the tournament. It's been a great tournament this week. Last year's tournament champion was Springfield Catholic. They're going for a 5th place win today against the Bakersfield Lions. Lions trailing 17-14. And looks like it's going to be Bakersfield ball to start this second half. Bakersfield Lions there led by senior Connor Jones. He has got 3, 5, 7, 9 points on the night, as we've got a quick foul in the back court. So they're going to call first half. They let them play. They were shoving them all over the place. But looks like they caught a quick foul here for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish on number 22. That's Jet Lewis, the freshman. Ty Cotter going to be inbouncing it for the Bakersfield Lions. He'll get it in the back court over to number 1, Morris Collins. Going to get it over to Ty Cotter. Cotter going to set the offense up left side over to Collins. Collins with the basketball gets it over to Carey. Carey with the quick 3. It's good. And just like that, we got a tie ball game as C.J. Carey gets on the board. It's going to be Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish basketball. Elliott's going to bring it up for the Irish. He'll set the offense up, gets it over to the freshman Lewis. Lewis out front to the 6'5 senior Carson Smith. Down inside to number 12, that's Elliott. Elliott kicks it over to Rowden. Rowden turnaround jumper, no good. Almost put back up and in, but rebounded by number 11, Connor Jones. Bakersfield and Springfield all knotted up, 17-17. 7:10 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. C.J. Carey with it on the left side for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it over to Ty Cotter up front. He'll set the offense up left side over to Carey. Carey out front to Cotter. Cotter, he's going to throw it away and out of bounds off the hands of senior Morris Collins. And Coach Denton not very happy about that one, but it's going to be Catholic basketball. Number 22, Lewis, a 6'2 freshman. Going to get it into Elliott, a 6'2 junior. Springfield Catholic, very young ball team, and they are a good one. So Elliott will bring it up for the Fighting Irish, guarded by Collins. 6:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Bakersfield and Catholic all tied up. Rowden with it out front for the Fighting Irish. Gets it over to Jet Lewis. Lewis left side over to Carson Smith. Smith out front to Elliott. Elliott trying to get it inside. Can't get it there. Good defense by Jones. He'll pull it back out front. Gets it over to Rowden. Rowden gets past his defender. Pulls up for 3. Looks good. Good move there by Rowden. He's now got 7 points. It's Bakersfield basketball. Ty Cotter with it on the left side. Dribbles in, gets it to Massey. Massey's going to take the 3. It's good. Cooper Massey with the 3, and I can't help but laugh as he makes the 3. He is not. That's not what he normally does, but Massey gets the 3 for the Bakersfield Lions. And he ties it up 20-20. Going to be Bakersfield basketball. Connor Jones with it out front for the Bakersfield Lions. Out front to Cotter. Cotter dribbles it left side over to Jones. Jones finds a gap, dribbles in, and they fouled him. No call. They're going to say they blocked it. Definitely letting them play. Here comes the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish as Rowden takes another 3, no good, and then they're going to call a foul on C.J. Carey. As number 22, Lewis was trying to block him out and got a little handsy, so Carey's going to call the foul or get called for the foul 20-20 after the three from Cooper Massey. 5:16 left to play here in the third quarter. Of course, I know he can make them, and I'm laughing because it's my boy because he usually doesn't do that. But anyway, Massey with the three. Catholic with the basketball, number 2, real quick jumper. He's going to put it up and in. Here come the Bakersfield Lions, trailing by 2, 22-20. Morris Collins with it out front for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it over to Ty Cotter out front. He'll set the offense up. 4:55 left to go here in the first half, or third quarter, Cotter has defenders all over him, and they're not calling anything. Gets it over to Collins, and Coach Denton wants a timeout. 4:44 left to play here in the third quarter. Bakersfield trailing 22-20. The Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish here in the fifth place game of the Seymour Bank Winter Classic 2025. Last year's tournament champions was the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish as they beat the Bakersfield Lions. So a rematch of the championship game, but it's for the fifth place trophy this year. 22-20, Bakersfield trailing. They're led by senior Connor Jones. He's got 9 points on the night. Morris Collins has got 3. Ty Cotter with 2, and Cooper Massey with 3. Case Cunningham, he's got 6 for the Irish. Ryden Rowden, he's got 7. Miles Elliott with 3. J.D. Lehman with 3 as well. And Jet Lewis, the freshman, 6'2", number 22. He's got 2 points on the night. Been a good ball game. 4:44 left to play here in the third quarter. Bakersfield and Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. After the timeout, going to be Bakersfield basketball. Ty Cotter going to be inbouncing it on the far sideline. Gets it into the backcourt to Morris Collins. Collins will walk it up. Collins dribbles right side. Trying to find somebody. Good defense here by the freshman, number 22, Lewis. Gets it over to Cotter. Cotter, he's all over it. Number 22, a good defender, but he is all over Ty Cotter tonight, and the refs just not calling much, and they finally give him a foul. As a sub will come in, number 22, Lewis will come out. Daniel Hesseman, a 6-foot senior, will check in. Cotter inbouncing it on the near sideline. Gets it in the backcourt to Morris Collins. Collins across the timeline. 4:20 left to go in the third quarter. 22-20 Bakersfield trailing. Morris Collins on the right wing. Gets it out front to Jones. Jones, he's going to dribble left side. Back to Cotter. Cotter on the right wing. Guarded by number 20, Hesseman. Back over to Morris Collins. Collins on the left side. Dribbles in, trying to get past his defender. Picks the dribble up, gets it to Alvarado. Alvarado finds a gap, gets it over to Cotter. Cotter looks at the three, takes it in. Going to be stolen by the Irish. Rowden dribbles up. He's going to be fouled on the play. Number 3, Ryder Rowden, a 6-foot junior, good ball player. Gets the steal, and he's going to go up and shoot 2. The foul's on number 1, Morris Collins, number 2. Connor Jones going to be his second personal foul, team foul number 2. Rowden at the free throw line. First one is up and good. He's now got 8 points on the night. 23-20, Bakersfield trailing by 3. Second free throw up for Rowden, and it's up and good. So Bakersfield down by 4. Morris Collins will bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Collins crosses the timeline. He'll set the offense up. Bakersfield sticking with their original game plan. Just being very patient on offense. Gets it to Eli Cotter. Left side to Montag as I missed some guys checking in. Left side to Connor Jones. Jones out front to Morris Collins. Morris Collins with the basketball. Kicks it cross court to Jones. Jones is going to dribble in down in the right corner to Eli Cotter for 3. No good. Long rebound by the Catholic Irish. Elliott pulls it down and get it to Rowden. Rowden will walk it up court for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. As Rowden dribbles all the way around the defenders, throws it back out to Elliott. Right back to Rowden in the left corner. Nice dump down to number 11. Carson Smith, the 6'5 senior, And he's going to go to the free throw line. Smith hadn't scored tonight, 6'5" senior, but he's at the free throw line to try to get on the board and extend the Catholic lead by 5 or 6, leading 24-20 over the Bakersfield Lions. First free throw up for him is no good. Massey will check back in for the Bakersfield Lions. Montag will come out. Second free throw up for Smith. It is no good. Rebounded by Morris Collins for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it to Alvarado. Alvarado left side to Collins. Collins got a loose ball, and it's going to go. Yes, they're going to call it out of bounds. Not sure about that one. The Coach Denton wants another timeout. Coach Denton not happy with his troops right now, but nevertheless just trailing 24-20. 2:47 left to go here in the third quarter. Bakersfield Lions and Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish battling it out for the fifth place trophy. Last year, they were in the championship game, and Catholic came away with the victory in that one. So this time, Bakersfield trying to get revenge and get the fifth place trophy here tonight. 2:47 left to go, 24-20. Bakersfield Lions trailing. Got more basketball coming up. Of course, Bakersfield JV in action coming up here in just a few minutes. They're going to be at 2 o'clock. They're going to be taking on the Seymour Tigers for third place. And on the varsity side, third place is going to be Cassville and Lighthouse Christian directly following this. Championship at 3:30, Seymour and Aurora. Bakersfield inbounding it underneath their own goal. Almost threw it away. Gotten by Connor Jones on the left side, guarded by Elliott. Back over to Morris Collins. Out front to Connor Jones. Jones setting the offense up left side to Collins. Collins looks at baseline, kicks it back to Jones. Jones cross court to Cotter. Cotter's going to dribble back out to Alvarado. Alvarado with it left side. Gets it to Collins. Collins with the basketball. Gets it into Jones on the screen and in the roll, but he picks it back out to Collins. Collins out front to Jones. Jones with the basketball. Drives in, 12-foot jumper, no good. And we got a loose ball, rebounded by Rowden for Springfield Catholic. Goes up, nice dump off to number 20, Daniel Hesseman, and he gets on the board. And then we've got an injured player. Is Elliott's on the floor for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish, holding his right knee. Never a good sign when he's holding his knee, so thoughts and prayers to him. Hopefully everything's okay there after the made layup. So Elliott on the floor for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish with his right knee. Bakersfield trailing 26-20. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. So Elliott's going to hop up. Hopefully everything's good with him as his right knee is bothering him pretty bad. So coach is going to assist him off the floor. Hopefully just hit it on the floor. Nothing serious there for him. So prayers go to him, and hopefully he is good. It's 26-20. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Bakersfield trailing the the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. So after the made shot by Hesseman, Bakersfield trailing by 2. They're going to have it on the far end. Springfield Catholic going to put on some full court pressure now. Connor Jones going to be inbounds again. He'll get it in to Morris Collins. And then they'll back off. So Collins will dribble it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it over to Cotter on the left wing to Carey. Carey out front to Jones. Jones right side over to Cotter. Cotter out front to Collins. Looks at the three. Dribbles in. Right side over to Cotter. Cotter out front to Morris Collins. Morris Collins to Jones on the cut. Going to be stolen by Hesseman. So Catholic gets another steal, and Rowden's going to bring it up for the Springfield Irish, leading by 6. Hesseman dribbles inside, gets it over to number 2, That is Cunningham. He'll miss the layup. Rebounded by Ty Cotter for Bakersfield. Cotter will dribble in all the way to the basket, puts it up, and no good. Collins pulls down the board, and it's knocked away and out of bounds. Last touched by the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish as Alvarado will check back in for Bakersfield, and Eli Cotter will come out. 26-20, 107 left to go here in the third quarter. Cotter inbouncing it for the Lions. Has a nice inbounds into Jones. Jones is going to go up. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Number 10, Sam Boster brings it down for the Springfield Irish. Gets it over to Rowden. Rowden with the basketball. Right side. Gets it to number 21. That's Lehman. Lehman down to Rowden, and they're going to call a late foul as he shot it. And I think Alvarado gave him a shove, so he's going to go up and shoot two. Foul's going to be on number 12, actually, Ty Cotter. They're going to call it on him. So Rowden will go to the free throw line. First one is up and good. He's got 10 points on the night. Bakersfield with their largest deficit, 27-20. Rowden's second free throw is up. It is also good. 28-20 now. 50 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Bakersfield going to bring it up court. Ty Cotter in the back court. Catholic putting on three-quarter court pressure. He'll get it down to Jones. Jones up for the shot. It's going to be no good, but he's going to be fouled on the play as Carson Smith, I believe, fouled him. So Jones going to the free throw line. Bakersfield just scoring. Well, have scored 6 points here in the second half. 40 seconds left to go. Connor Jones at the free throw line. He's got 9 points, make it 10. As he puts it up and in and gets Bakersfield back within, well, yeah, there we go. They gave him 2-on-1, but they fixed it. 28-21, 40 seconds left to go. Second free throw up for Jones, this time off the back of the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound, then Rowden steals it. He double dribbled, no call. So good play there by Rowden, and he'll bring it up for the Catholic Fighting Irish. Just a junior. Catholic with the basketball. Number 20 with it. That's Hesseman. Hesseman left side over to number 10, Boster. Boster with it. Gets it back to Rowden. Rowden left side. Going to leave him open for three. No good. Got a long rebound. And Boster pulls it down to 10 seconds. Gets it back over to Rowden. Down to 7 seconds. Rowden dribbles right side. Into some trouble. Gets past his defender. Running jumper at the buzzer. And that's going to be your third quarter score. Bakersfield trailing 28-21 to the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish here in the fifth place game of the Seymour Winter Classic. Bakersfield Lions playing a really slow offensive game. As they have just ejected a fan. They have just ejected a fan from Springfield Catholic as he is yelling, call a foul. And they have ejected a fan from the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. So he'll go bye-bye. And 28-21, Bakersfield trailing here as they're having to escort the fan out as the refs have ejected them. As I do have to admit, they are letting them play tonight. They are letting them play, but it's on both ends, so can't complain. I'd rather see basketball physical than handsy and the refs calling every little foul. So anyway, I guess that Catholic fan thought differently as they've ejected him, so now he doesn't get to see the rest of the game. But he could log on my YouTube page and watch it if he wants. So if anybody's watching the game from Catholic, make sure and give him the link because he's sitting in the car. 28-21, Bakersfield trailing here to start the fourth quarter. It'll be Catholic Fighting Irish basketball. Bakersfield playing a really patient offensive game tonight, and they've caught up. Here we go. They call a holding foul. Sorry, he was out of the camera view as I'm trying to announce, keep stats, and do the camera here It was in the backcourt. Ty Cotter got called for the foul. So it's going to be Bakersfield ball, Rossman, Rowden, and Ty Cotter had that in camera. They got called for the jump ball. And it's good defensive play there by Ty Cotter. So Bakersfield basketball. Morris Collins will bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it to Ty Cotter. Cotter out front to Carey. Carey in some trouble. Gets it over to Jones. Jones dribbling out front to Carey. Carey with the basketball. Still being patient on offense. Right side to Jones. Jones on the right wing. Into some trouble. Back to Cotter. Back door goes up for the shot. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Then it's stolen. Jones gets the steal. Puts it up and he's fouled. So good defense there by the Bakersfield Lions. As Jones goes up for the shot, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Try to get Bakersfield back within 5 if he can make both of them. Jones with 10 points on the night, make it 11. That's his first free throw is up and good. So Jones now with 11 points gets Bakersfield back within 6 and gets him back within 5. He's now got 12. Bakersfield full court pressure. Rowden bringing it up for the Bakersfield Lions. Rowden crosses the timeline. 28-23. Bakersfield trailing. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott out front to number 2. That's Cunningham. Cunningham's going to drive in. Massey takes the charge for the Bakersfield Lions. So the Bakersfield Lions and Springfield Catholic wants a timeout. 28-23, 7:09 left to go here in the fourth quarter after Massey takes the charge for the Bakersfield Lions. Bakersfield come in with a game plan tonight of slow, patient offensive basketball, and it's working pretty well, trailing 28-25 here tonight to Springfield Catholic. And we're in the 5th place game of the Seymour Winter Classic. Bakersfield got here, lost in the first round to Cassville, won in the Consolation semifinal to make it to the 5th place championship game. Catholic Fighting Irish lost to Lighthouse Christian, I believe, by 2 in the first round as they were the 5th seed and easily beat Bradleyville to move on to the 5th place game. It's 28-23. Bakersfield trailing right now against the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. As they have let them play tonight, definitely on both sides, though. Very physical basketball game tonight. And that's how we like to see it. Very physical. One Springfield Catholic fan didn't like to see it like that, and he got ejected, so he's sitting in the car now. And it'll be Bakersfield Lion basketball after the timeout. Ty Cotter going to bring it in up for the Bakersfield Lions. 7 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield trailing by 3 or 5. Gets it to Massey on the left wing. Out front to Cotter. Cotter's going to take the 3. It's good. Ty Cotter gets on the board, and they lead by 5. As we got a warning call, I believe, as Massey touched the ball after it went through the hoop, so that'll be a warning against the Bakersfield Lions. But Ty Cotter gets Bakersfield back within 2, 28-26. Bakersfield full court pressure. Rowden brings it up for Springfield Catholic. And then they called a handsy foul. They've been letting them play all night, and then he barely touches them. And they called a hands foul. Refs need to decide what they want to do. Let them play, or they're going to call every little thing. So 28-26, Bakersfield trailing. Number 10, they gets it into the big guy, number 11, Carson Smith. And he's going to be fouled on the play. That's his first 2 points on the night. But the foul is on the Lions, and he made the shot. So that put him up by 4. Foul's going to be on, I believe, number 0, Eli Cotter for Bakersfield. As number 22, Jet Lewis, going to check in for the Catholic Irish. He's a 6'2 freshman. So Carson Smith hadn't hurt Bakersfield much tonight. The 6'5 senior, as his free throw's up and no good, and Elliott goes over the back for Springfield Catholic. So it'll be Bakersfield basketball. 6:41 left to play here in the ball game. Bakersfield trailing 30-26. Morris Collins trying to get it in. Catholic full court pressure. They're going to run everybody back court. Let Collins bring it up for the Bakersfield Lions. He's guarded by Rowden. Collins needs to get across the timeline. Finally does. Gets it over to Jones. Jones left side to Carey. Carey with the ball. Gets it over to Collins. Collins, he dribbles it off his foot. Regains control over to Cotter. Eli Cotter on the left wing, back to Carey. Carey will dribble it out front for the Lions. Dribbles all the way to the hole. Gets it over to Jones. Jones, good defense there by the freshman, number 22, Lewis. Bakersfield still plenty of time, trailing by 4 as Morris Collins dribbles into traffic, puts it up and in. Good strong move there by Morris Collins. He's now got 5. Bakersfield back within 2. Elliott will bring it up for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Gets it over to number 22, Lewis. Inside, back out to the big man, Smith. Out to Rowden for 3. It's no good, but we've got a foul on the play. Not sure who it's going to be on. They're going to call it on number 1, Morris Collins, underneath their own goal, or underneath the basket. So it'll be Catholic Irish ball as Seth Montag and Ty Cotter check back in for Bakersfield. And Rowden will inbounds and underneath his own goal. Trying to get it in. He does into number 2, Cunningham. Cunningham puts it up and in. He's got 8. Bakersfield deficit now by 4, 32-28. Bakersfield basketball. Ty Cotter brings it up to Jones. Jones pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Elliott pulls the board down for Catholic. Gets it over to Rowden. Rowden on the left side. He'll pull it back out up and set the offense up. 32-28. 5 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield trailing. Number 2, Cunningham over to number 22, Lewis. Lewis out front. Going to be stolen by Carey. Carey dribbles down. He's going to throw it away as he was getting shoved. They don't call it. Sorry, I didn't move the camera. Over to number 22, Lewis. Lewis to number 2, Rowden for 3. No good. Out front to Elliott. Elliott, he's going to settle things back down, set the offense up. Number 22, Lewis with it out front, almost stolen again, gets it to Rowden. Rowden right side over to Cunningham. Cunningham to Elliott. Elliott out front to Boster. Boster left side over to Cunningham. Cunningham shoves his defender, no call, and puts it up and in. Guys, these refs are terrible. My goodness. As the Bakersfield Lions bring it up court, left side over to Cotter. Cotter dribbles in, finds a gap out to Jones. Jones for 3, no good. Long rebound by Rowden. Rowden will bring it up court and gets it to Boster. Boster out to Elliott. Elliott out front to Cunningham for 3. It's good. Just like that, it's a 9-point ball game. 37-28. Bakersfield trailing. Bakersfield trailing Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish here in the 5th place game. 3:57 left to go here in the ball game. And I always hate to say anything about the refs, but we got some veteran refs out here, and they are calling a horrible ball game tonight. Don't think they can decide if they want to let them play physical, or if they touch them one time, they call a foul. 37-28, Bakersfield trailing here in the 5th place game of the Seymour Winter Classic. Bakersfield JV fixing to play in the 3rd place game. Going to be taking on Seymour. And on the varsity side of things, 3rd place game, I believe it's going to be Cassville and Lighthouse Christian coming up after this one. Seymour and Aurora going to be playing for the championship at 3:30. So a lot of good basketball coming up here tonight, or today actually, from the Seymour Winter Classic. Next week, Bakersfield boys in action again, tournament again. They'll be taking, or they're in the Houston tournament. Their first game they're going to be taking on, I think that's the Big Springs Conference tournament. I'll have to look at that bracket. I know they play Monday or Tuesday, but the following week, the Big Springs Conference tournament is going to be played. So Bakersfield in tournaments and back-to-back weeks. Bakersfield trying to get back into this ball game, trailing by 9. Connor Jones going to dribble in, put it up off the glass and in. And that's what we got to do. So Bakersfield putting on full court pressure, trailing 37-30. Elliott with it in the backcourt for the Springfield Irish. Elliott on the left side as Cotter's going to be called for another foul. I believe that's going to be his 4th. Cotter not happy with he fouled out of the ball game. Ty Cotter going to foul out of the ball game as he is not happy about that one. That's going to be Bakersfield's 15th foul. Rowden will go to the free throw line. So Rowden's free throw is up and good. He's got 12 points on the night. Second free throw up for Rowden. In and out, no good. Massey gets some more for the Bakersfield Lions. Gets it over to Morris Collins. Collins dribbles in. Gets it out front to Cotter. Eli Cotter for 3, no good. And we got a offensive foul over the back. I think it's going to be on Massey. We'll see here. Yes, over the back call on Massey. It's going to be a long last 3 minutes at the Bakersfield Lions. Keep fouling. Ty Cotter is fouled out of the ball game. He ended the night with 5 points. As number 22, Jet Lewis, makes his first free throw. 39-33, 23 left to play here in the ball game. Lewis, just a freshman, 6'2". Second free throw is up. This one's also good. Here come the Lions. Morris Collins going to bring it up for Bakersfield. Right side over to Jones. Jones finds a gap. Spin move back to Collins. Fakes the 3. Dribbles in. He's going to be fouled on the play. Attacking the basket here in the fourth quarter. Trailing by 10. 3:12 left to go in the ball game. Foul on the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Morris Collins at the free throw line. He's got 5, make it 6 points on the night with the free throw. 40-31. Bakersfield trailing by 9. Massey checks out. Alvarado will come in. Second free throw up for Collins. This time, it did fall in. He's got 6. Bakersfield back within 8. Rounded in the backcourt as he shoved. My goodness. These refs are absolutely terrible as he shoved the defender right in front of him, and the crowd not happy. You've seen that on video, and now they're going to call a foul. Guys, it is so hard to watch this game as that defender shoved him, literally shoved him, and they don't call it. And that's been going on all week or all night long. Veteran referees, too. Number 10, Boster at the free throw line for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Free throw is up and good. Absolutely horrible calls tonight by the refs. Boster's second free throw is up and good. Bakersfield Live basketball trailing by 10, 42-32. Jones with it on the right wing. He's going to dribble into Eli Cotter, left side over to Alvarado. Over to Collins. Collins dribbles in. He's getting fouled, and they call that when Morris Collins is going to dribble in and go up for the shot. And that's what Bakersfield's going to have to do in these last few minutes, attack the basket and go up and try to get fouled. So Collins goes to the free throw line. He's got 7 points on the night, and he misses the first one. 2:42 left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield trailing 42-32. Second free throw up is good. Catholic ball. Boster with it. In the front court, gets it to Rowden. He's getting trapped. Finally gets it out of it to Elliott. Elliott Out front, guarded by Collins. He shoved him again, no call. Over to Rowden. Rowden with it. He's going to get it over to number 12, Elliott. Elliott on the left wing, 2:20 left to go. Playing takeaway now, or keep away now. Cunningham with it to Elliott. Elliott over to Lewis, the freshman. Back out to Elliott. Elliott to Rowden. Rowden or dribble in, gets it over to Lewis. Inside to Boster. Boster back out to Lewis in the corner, almost stolen. Elliott gets it for Catholic. 2 minutes left to go. Bakersfield trailing by 9. Rowden, left side over to Cunningham. Cunningham, top of the key to Rowden as Alvarado's going to foul him and send him to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on number 13, Caden Alvarado. It's Bakersfield. That's his 4th personal foul. Rowden will go to the free throw line for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. He's got 12 points on the night as the first free throw's up and no good. Bakersfield going to have to get a couple quick baskets to get back in this one. Number 21, Lehman will check back in, 5'11", senior. Boster will come out. Second free throw for Rowden is up and good. Morris Collins brings it up for the Bakersfield Lions, trailing by 10. Going to have to get a couple quick shots off. As we're going to have a foul on Rowden as Morris Collins dribble to the hole. That's what they're going to have to do. Dribble to the basket or dribble to the hole and try to draw a foul. Here, maybe pop it out for a 3. Trailing by 10, 43-33. 1:46 left to go here in the ball game. Morris Collins' first free throw is up and good. As I believe number 22, Lewis, might have fouled out. Second free throw for Collins. It's also good. Back to an 8-point ball game, 43-35. Catholic bringing it up. Number 20, Hesseman. Out to number 3, Rowden. Rowden fights his way through some pressure. Gets it out to Elliott. They're just going to play keep away. And number 2 has an out, Cunningham. They need to foul him, and they get a quick foul. Either going to be on Collins or Jones, and they're going to send the big man to the free throw line. Number 2, Case Cunningham, a 6'3" junior. 43-35, about 27 left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield trying to crawl their way back into it. Case Cunningham at the free throw line. He's got 4, 8, 10, 13 points on the night. Make it 14 as he puts the first free throw up and in. 1:27 to go. 44-35. Bakersfield trails. Boster checks back in for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. Cunningham, second free throw is up and in. Lion basketball. Morris Collins brings it up, gets it to Alvarado, trailing by 10 over to Collins. Collins going to dribble in, up for the shot, going to be blocked. And Bakersfield, no, they're going to call a jump ball. Going to call a jump ball. And it'll be Catholic Fighting Irish possession. Leading Bakersfield by 10, 45-35. Hesseman inbounds again. Gets it into number 10, Boster. Boster, he's going to be fouled quickly by the Bakersfield Lions, and they'll go to the free throw line. 1:12 left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield JV in action at 2 o'clock if it hadn't already started. You can watch that, Miss Keoma Hensley's Facebook page. I'm going to jet out of here. Maybe AJ will have play-by-play for that one as he's sitting right by me. Boster's first free throw is up and good. Boster now with 3 points on the night. So Bakersfield now trails by 11, 1:12 left to go here in the ball game. Free throws up and good. He's got 4. Bakersfield going to have to get a couple quick threes as Alvarado almost throws it away in the backcourt. Collins gets a hold of it, gets it to Carey. Carey dribbles left side over to Collins. Collins down in the corner, dribbles into Cotter. Cotter's going to take the 3, no good. Alvarado puts it up and in, and Bakersfield takes the timeout. So Alvarado gets on the board for Bakersfield. 55.9 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Bakersfield trailing by 10 to Springfield Catholic. And last 3 minutes have taken about 30 minutes as Bakersfield into some foul trouble. Springfield Catholic shooting a lot of free throws here today. Very physical ball game today. Or I don't know if the refs can decide if they want to let them be physical or not, because they'll let them play and then they'll call a hands foul. So one fan already ejected from Springfield Catholic. Connor Jones, he's got 3 points in the second half. He's got 12 points on the night. Morris Collins, he's got 5, 7, 9, 10 points on the night. C.J. Carey with 3. Ty Cotter with 5. He fouled out. Cotton Alvarado with 2. Cooper Massey with 3 points on the night. Case Cunningham, the big junior, he's got 15 points on the night for the Springfield Fighting Irish. Ryder Rowden, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 points on the night for him. Sam Boster with 4. Carson Smith with 2. Miles Elliott with 3 points on the night. Daniel Hesseman with 2. J.D. Lehman with 3 points on the night. Jet Lewis with 4 points. After the timeout, going to be Catholic basketball. Bakersfield putting on full court pressure. Boster trying to get it in, gets it into Rowden. Rowden getting trapped. He's into some trouble, and Catholic's going to call a timeout. 52 seconds left to go, trailing by 10, or leading the Bakersfield Lions by 10. In Bakersfield, JV in action in the third place game. Going to be taking on Seymour directly following this one in the old gym. As I've got to get out of here, but if you want to watch that game, Keoma Hensley will have that on her Facebook page, as she's done that for years. So thankful to her for doing that. As I've got to get out of here, but she'll have that. Keoma Hensley will have that on her Facebook page as Bakersfield JV going to be taking on Seymour for the third place game tonight. .52 seconds left to go in the ball game. Bakersfield Lions trailing by 2 after the timeout. Going to be Springfield Catholic basketball in the backcourt. Boster will try to inbounds it, and they're going to call a holding foul. And Catholic will go to the free throw line. So we got a holding foul. Catholic will go to the free throw line. That will be Elliott. So Elliott will be at the free throw line, up by 10, 52 seconds left to go. Bakersfield trailing 47-37. Elliott's first free throw is up and good. So Miles Elliott with 4 points on the night. As number 21, J.D. Lehman will come out. He's got 3 points. Big 6'5" senior Carson Smith will check back in as Elliott gets its 5th point. Bakersfield basketball. Morris Collins going to bring it up court. Gets it to Connor Jones down in the corner to Alvarado. He'll take the 3. It's going to be no good, and Morris Collins gets the board. Puts it up, no good. Gets it again, and then he's going to be fouled on the play. So good hustle there by the senior Morris Collins, and he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 36.7 seconds left to go in the ball game. .49-37. Morris Collins at the free throw line. His first free throw is up and in and out. No good. He's got 10, make it 11 as he makes that one. Boster with it in the backcourt for the Catholic Irish. Rowden getting trapped, and we got a quick foul. Foul, I believe, is going to be on Eli Cotter, number 0. Or was it on Alvarado? No, it was on Alvarado. He'll foul out of the ball game. Alvarado fouls out. Ends tonight with 2 points. Cooper Massey will check in. Bakersfield trailing 49-38 against Class 3 Springfield Catholic in the Seymour Bank Winter Classic. Rowden's got 13 points on the night. He'll be at the free throw line to shoot the two. First one is up and good. So Rowden now with 14. Bakersfield trails by 12. Second free throw is up and good. He's got 15 points, tied with Cunningham for all-time leading scorer for Springfield Catholic as Jones takes a three, no good. And that's going to about do it. Springfield gets the rebound, and Bakersfield going to foul with 20 seconds left to go, trailing by 13, 51-38. So Bakersfield going to move to 9-6 on the year unless a miracle happens here, as they have lost the last 4 out of 5 basketball games. But like I was telling some people, good to play. Not the best basketball right now, maybe peak at the end of the year. These Bakersfield Lions very capable of doing big things this year, and as if they can get out of their district, toughest district in the state, as Deciman puts a free throw up and in. Bakersfield ball, Connor Jones to Massey, looks at the three, gets it to Jones. Jones going to take the three, going to be short, and Catholic gets the rebound. That's going to do it, folks. Your final score, 52-38. Bakersfield Lions lose to the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish in the 5th place game here from the Seymour Winter Classic. Going over scoring real quick. First off, for the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish, Ryder Rowden and Case Cunningham both into the night with 15 points. Sam Boster with 4. Miles Elliott ended the night with 5. Carson Smith with 2. Daniel Hesseman with 2. J.D. Lehman with 3. And Jet Lewis with 4 points on the night. Connor Jones into the night with 14 points. Morris Collins had 11 points on the night. Ty Cotter with 5. Cotton Alvarado with 2. Cooper Massey into the night with 3 points. The Bakersfield ends with the 6th place trophy here from the Seymour Winter Classic. They'll be back in action in another tournament next week from Houston, as they are the 1 seed. And I'll have to look at the bracket. They'll be playing Monday or Tuesday night, but we'll keep you updated on that. Again, your final score, Bakersfield Lions lose 52-38 to the Springfield Catholic Fighting Irish. For the Bakersfield Lions Sports Broadcasting Network, I'm Andrew Eckman. Have a great weekend. Good night.